Have you ever dreamt of moving to a small Colorado mountain community? Quiet mountain living, big trail access, and a classic general store? Let's take a quick tour of Glen Haven, Colorado. Hi everyone, I'm Julie Abel from Estes Park Living with Signature Home Team, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we give insights of the real estate market in Estes Park and across northern Colorado, and give you a glimpse into what it's like to live in one of the most beautiful places around. Today, we're going to visit Glen Haven, Colorado as part of our Neighborhood Spotlight series. We organize each neighborhood guide with local acronym, location, outdoor amenities and parks, costs of homes and property types, architecture and home styles, and lifestyle and community vibes. It keeps things clear and concise so you can compare apples to apples. Location. Glen Haven sits northeast of Estes Park along County Road 43. Locals call this Devil's Gulch Road. The drive descends a stack of tight switchbacks into the valley. It's about 15 minutes from downtown Estes Park in good conditions. Add time during snow or during leaf peeping season. County Road 43 is the only way in and out, linking Glen Haven to US Highway 34 at Drake and back to Estes for Rocky Mountain National Park access. In the winter, the county plows and sands the roads regularly, but shaded switchbacks can still hold ice, so be sure to take it slow. Use the pullouts to let the faster traffic by, and expect cyclists, wildlife, and occasional loose gravel in the summer. Glen Haven sits around 7,200 to 7,300 feet, slightly lower than Estes Park at 7,522, so it's still truly high country. Plan your drive and hikes accordingly. Oh, outdoor amenities and parks. If you like trails without the big national park crowds, Glen Haven is a great launch point. Crosier Mountain is served by 3 trailheads along County Road 43, Garden Gate, Trail 931, Rainbow, Trail 981, and the Glen Haven Trailhead, so you can pick a route that fits your legs and your schedule. The summit delivers big views on a clear day. In the other direction, North Fork Dunraven takes you onto North Fork Trail, Trail 929, which follows the river, crosses the Comanche Peak Wilderness, and eventually reaches Rocky Mountain National Park. It's a solid option when you want miles without going through park gates. Bring water, sun protection, and wind layers for those exposed stretches. C, cost of homes and property types. Inventory here is tiny, so the median home price you'll see online can swing a lot month to month. Don't treat a single snapshot as the full story. You'll see everything from vintage cabins and seasonal cottages to updated mountain homes on acreage that can reach upwards of $1 million with views and privacy. Price is driven more by setting than just size. Think in ranges rather than absolutes when it comes to prices. Because it's a small market, those median numbers will jump around with every new sale. A, architecture and home styles. Expect a mix. Classic cabins, simple cottages, and custom mountain homes with big decks for sunrise and stargazing. Most homes here use a private well, and some rely on cisterns that get filled from an off-site source. Waste systems are usually septic, and in some spots, especially near water, you'll see vault systems. During inspections, buyers typically confirm well output, test water quality, and the county requires a septic pump and inspection as part of the sale process. For wildfire readiness and insurance, pay attention to what type of roof, whether it's metal or Class A shingle, ember-resistant vent screens, deck materials, clearance, and overall defensible space. Lifestyle and community vibe. You guys, life here is quiet and close to nature. Mornings can mean deer and other wildlife in the yard and coffee on the deck. Evenings are for sunsets and the sound of the creek after a hike. The Glen Haven General Store, it sits right here in the center of town and it's the go-to for coffee, cold drinks, snacks, and a few basics for back at your cabin. Their famous cinnamon rolls are a must. They're absolutely worth the drive if you detour down from Estes Park. If you have a chance, I absolutely love the sandwiches here, especially on a Saturday. I love coming here and getting a sandwich. The roast beef's my favorite. Right on County Road 43, across from the general store, is the Inn at Glen Haven. This brings a historic charm with seasonal dinner service and a Sunday brunch. Reservations are normally a pretty good idea. If you're visiting to get a feel for the area, the upstairs guest rooms make a cozy base. Since we've covered the whole Glen Haven area, let's highlight two specific pockets before we wrap up. First, the retreat. This is a private community where the roads are privately owned and maintained by the HOA and the owners. Exterior changes go through an architectural committee, and short-term rentals are not allowed under the current covenants. Winter plowing protocols are posted, so plan on slower speeds and give equipment room to work. They do a great job of clearing the roads. Next, Fox Creek and North Fork area. These corridors are all about streamside living. You'll see cabins and updated homes near the water and close to the small town center with quick access to local trailheads. Expect a mix of home styles and lot sizes, from compact weekend cabins to year-round places with decks that pick up the sound of the creek. Seasonal road conditions apply here too, so traction in the colder months is going to be a smart plan. I hope you've enjoyed this video. As a reminder, I'm a licensed real estate agent here in Colorado. If you have real estate questions or are thinking about making a move, I'd love to be a resource for you. If you found this video helpful, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that like button. It helps our channel grow. And click subscribe so you don't miss next week's video. Until then, I'll see you around town. Bye! Thanks for watching all the way to the end. I've handpicked a couple of other videos I think you'll like. Start with this one here, or check out this one over here.